Disclaimer, if you can't handle the truth, and I mean the total truth, then this video is probably not for you. But if you're into what Ralph Nader, Kevin Samuels did, being brutal with the truth, then this is a video for you. I'm going to delve into it, expose some big things about someone who doesn't post any sort of videos about actual training or the results of training, just babbles with a sycophant, lackey boy, minion. You can name them many things semantically. So let's get into that. Hey, I've got to say this again. The video's brutal honesty will shake you. But if you're all about the quest for truth above all else, then you're in the right place. Hey, Canine Warriors. It's Christophe Clugston, the Canine King. Unbeaten, unmatched, and the only trainer with a $50,000 challenge no one dares to face. And today I'm torching a YouTube nobody hiding behind a fake name. Hans Alpine. His podcast segment on circus tricks versus obedience dog training is a pathetic cover for his low-skill, hackneyed training. Hans doesn't train dogs in this video. You won't see any videos of him showing results. He just babbles with his brainless acolyte, projecting his limitations onto real trainers who show their results and who are up for competition. So get ready. Let's shred this fraud. Okay, Hans, here we go. You're so clueless you think happy working dogs, like humans who get paid to work, aren't performing. The complete in-depth trainers like me unlock incredible feats. For example, switch limps, high pressure protection, movie dog precision. You're stuck in a joyless, correction-only rut, crushing spirits instead of building champions. You don't even understand Pavlovian respondent classical conditioning, all the same thing. A basic concept any real trainer with an academic background will master. And just like all the non-academically trained hacks, you fumble the fundamentals, spewing garbage to mask your ignorance. And I'm not going to correct you for free, Hans. That's just another sign of your pathetic training. By the way, let's talk about movie dogs. Let's see you produce a Rin Tin Tin or Lassie. Yep, your methods won't cut it. That's about as possible for you as running a 4-minute mile. You'll never do it. You're incapable of training dogs for film, where precision and joy under pressure are everything. You call elite skills circus tricks, mainly because you can't train dogs to perform in front of a movie crew. Hey, you want to talk pragmatic things that you think are important? I nailed the quarter-mile sit, stay, and recall. Where's your proof? Where's your video? I walked back from the dog with no problem. You're not even going to try it. You're too scared. So let's keep it real. You're an out-of-shape hack who can't manage your own body, yet you pose as a dog training guru. How does that work? In comparison, I've got 51 years of elite training, military, movies, sport obedience. I was mentored by Karl Miller, a movie dog legend, who, by the way, dwarfed in the end William Keeler, who was also my first mentor. Keeler's limited methods, you mispronounce his name time and time again, and you cling to his one-dimensional, correction-heavy ideas. But you're no trainer. You're a podcast babbler who's never shown a dog working equal to mine. That's true. Hey, I have a 110-pound monster American bulldog who's autistic, Akuma, performing switch limp. Do you? No, because you can't do it. You're only dealing with German shepherds in a tight little niche, and you can't perform and do that. Look, we clashed in a Facebook group of know-nothings when I dropped hard facts. My unmatched resume, my merge method, my $50,000 challenge, the only dog competition that actually pays off with over 100 well-known YouTube internet dog trainers ran from. You blocked me like a spineless coward because you're scared of the truth. You hid from my YouTube video where I corrected you, video that you dismissed because you didn't even watch it. That's just weak. It's infantile. It's proof you're terrified of real skill. So let's deal with your podcast sidekick also. A mindless acolyte who parrots your drivel like a trained parrot. Ironic for someone who bashes circus tricks, isn't it? You two aren't trainers. You're a circus of failure, spewing basically joyless nonsense to justify your lack of ability. Well, in comparison, I create elite canines that shine all over. Let's see you do the $50,000 challenge. By the way, Hans, you project your pathetic limitations onto real trainers, claiming we can't handle distractions. Wrong. My merge method, developed under my 3 continents of training, specifically with influence from Karl Miller, produces joyful elite canines that perform under stress. They're not sad robotic dogs. Let's see you do the quarter-mile sit-stay. Recall, for starters. And you're incapable of training movie dogs, we know that. You couldn't produce Rin Tin Tin or Lassie if your life depended on it. Hans Alpine. You're a fraud, dragging dog trainers into the... Again, I challenge you to take the $50,000 challenge, but you're too spineless. You won't do it. Hey, to my canine crew, don't fall for, that's right, podcast posers. Get real results with elite dogs or rescue dogs at deepdogbondmethod.com or top-canine.com. By the way, like, subscribe, and share to bury the fakes, because I'm here like Ralph Nader to tell you when things are not right. The Canine King, and I'm out, baby.